Hey y'all, I'm Jeff Nowak, WWL digital sports producer here alongside Bobby Hebert and Mike Detillier on Friday at Saints training camp. It was a busy day. We got a little wet, but we had some really spirited one-on-one sessions. I thought some of the more intense that we've had so far. What did you see out there?
Well, you can't guard Mike. Michael Thomas is pretty sweet out there. But it was give and take going both ways. I thought to start that one-on-one, Bradley Roby, an interception. And then he also had a pass defended. You know who else? A couple of nice plays. Bryce Thompson. I thought he had a couple of nice plays. I thought overall, not only one-on-one, but 7-on-7, and they did a lot of team red zone. This might have been Paulson and Debo's poorest practice. You know, we expect him to excel every practice. Well, this is not going to be on the highlight reel for Debo.
When you're trying to be a physical cornerback, it's kind of hard to out physical Michael Thomas, I think, and that's what we saw there.
Yeah, that's what you saw there. Now, what I'm encouraged by, because you look at zone or man-to-man concepts, I'm very good against all the quarterbacks. A couple of times even against Jameis, that our red zone, coverage, it was very good. I thought at least 4 times, if not 5, the quarterback. I said, well, you don't know if it's a sack, but you're not going to have 5-6 seconds to throw. You might scramble and luck out. But really good red zone coverage concepts, whether zone or man. I thought that was really special. Again, we talked to him today. Back-to-back days, Tony Jones Jr. I thought he really stepped up. And to me, that was really the pass of the day, the play of the day from Andy Dalton. A wheel route, it would have been a touchdown. And so, like I said, back-to-back days, that was probably, plus 40, plus 30, like a wheel route along the sidelines. So that's the kind of practices Tony Jones Jr. has to stack up, considering the competition with the preseason ready to start right around the corner.
Yeah, we talked to Carl Granderson today. We'll have more of that on Sports Talk. But I know, Mike, you spent a good bit of time watching the offensive, defensive line. What did you see there?
Yeah, I thought it was the best scrimmage time for the offensive line. They won or stalemated the majority of the battles. Cesar Ruiz, I thought maybe had his best practice today. I thought he really looked good out there in both pass protection, also running the football. But there's a sleeper player on this team, and he's number 66, Lewis Kidd from Montana State. We've watched him at right tackle. I watched him at right guard. And I talked to Zach, and they're even going to let him try out on the left side. But here's a 6'6", 310-pound kid. He looks like he's rail thin, and he's been impressive. They always seem to find those guys. Remember last year was Throckmorton. This year, Lewis Kidd. And I'm not kidding you. I think he's got a shot here.
Not only the pun, huh? Lewis Kidd.
Yeah, pardon the pun. You gotta stretch it a little bit. But not only maybe make the practice squad, but maybe make the 53-man roster.